Yeah, this is the spawn area we built. I started recording, so this is the spawn area we built. Couple of different directions that we could go. You see that big cave over there? Yeah, that Cade went over there and explored that. Got some resources here for whoever wants to be here. See those bubbles? That's a wandering trader that's invisible. He got hit by a zombie and he turned invisible. So the plan for tonight is, you see the sun's coming up. So what I'm going to do is build a boat, another boat. That way I can go over to that ocean that we saw over there. And we're going to go this direction probably. Whoop. And the difficulty is on normal at the moment, so. They can hear me, they can't hear you. But I can take everything out if I wanted. But I figured people might want to hear something. I believe going over this direction, right here. I'm gonna. Yeah, so I got in this river system here to come over to this ocean. I was hoping it was going to open up into an ocean. And from here, I wanted to go this way. I wanted just to go, what direction is this? Positive. So my coordinates, I wanted to go in the positive direction. So my goal is to just head over this way and get on land again, and then I am in search of a base camp. So village, whatever it is. A village has resources, it has protection, it has villagers. So that's why I want to find a village. It has food as well. I mean, I've got 20 pieces of food, but it also has extra beds, whatever you might want or need to get started. And that's a good place to get started because you can use that protection and get a mine built. You know what I mean? And mine some ores. There's a little island you could light up, I guess. Let's just keep going here, because I'm trying to, like, here's a different biome. Yeah, I mean, you have to like mine that island down. Like this island is nice and secluded, and it looks like it's got some like terrain to it, but it's really small, and you have to get like a flat surface on the top of it, or because the areas that you build on need to be. They don't all need to be huge, but like if you're going to be building, like I want to build into the side of a mountain. That's what I want to do. So I'm gonna go straight this way. I'm gonna go straight back this way. Yeah, like a freaking humongous hobbit hole. Now this is like I said, the difficulty is on normal, so we are gonna have to be careful. Once that day turns to night, it's not the end of the world, but sometimes it gets scary. Yeah, so it has the option of turning to mutton or mutton and wool, like blocks of wool that you can use to make bed, or a couple of different things. No. So like anytime I'm traveling and I see a cow or a pig or whatever, in the beginning stages of the game, I'm always looking to, collect the resource from them. Where are we at here? Come on now, come on. Oh. Looks like we got it. So like this biome, this is called a meadow. There's a donkey. This biome's called a meadow. It's a huge biome. You see how the grass is different color? Yeah. Come here, babe. Yes. You, so, sorry, my wife was talking to me. All right. Sorry, I have to manage family and time, So the meadow is, oh, that's neat. That's neat. The meadow's really, really neat just because of, you see how it's open, it's a different color, like the grass blocks and stuff. And just, oh, that's nice. I need this. And that comes with a lot of flowers that you use to make dye, and dye, you can dye wool, all 16 different colors. So it's a good spot that you have a lot of like viewing distance, so like you can see mobs come in or whatever. You can light the whole thing up, and because the whole point, like how you get mobs not to spawn, is by planting torches down, by lighting up the area. See, like this, I can make this magenta dye. And you can dye wool, that wool right there, magenta. And so like, just little stuff like that. Put that there as a marker for my travels. There's a brown sheep. And you can make, so from wool, you can make carpet. And carpet's good for a lot of different things because depending on whether everything is registered as like a full block or a transparent block, like a solid block or a transparent block, that affects its game mechanics. That affects how it interacts with everything else in the world. With mobs, with you, with... So, right now I'm just looking for a village. All I want to do right now is just find a village so that I can make a little mine entrance and kind of get set up for tomorrow's event. No. Which is probably going to... Oh, look at there. Ah. Yeah. Oh, and it's right next to a mountain. I can build into the mountain like I wanted to. Dude. Those are bats down there. They're like the most useless. There's coal down there too. Bats serve no purpose in my mind. Like, they're cool, but like a cool feature, but and like you can make red dye from these flowers, and there's enchantments to your weapons and stuff that you can get that it's called Silk Touch, that allow you to harvest resources like as a full block like this. When I mine it, it comes up as a dirt block. But if I were to have Silk Touch, that would come up as a block that looked just like that, or a block that looked just like, which is a path block. Yeah, so Silk Touch does not alter the block that you mine, even ores. Like when you mine ores, it just it mines it and drop. Like if you don't have Silk Touch, it mines it and drops the ore. But if you have Silk Touch, it drops the ore block. Like it looks exactly like what you just tried to mine up. What is in this thing? See, it comes with beds and protection, and I don't like that. I don't like that because this feels like a trap. Let's see here. I feel like I'm going to get a creeper or something. See, because on the outside of these, there's no... I'm going to light this up right here. There's no light. Hi. So those are an iron golem. They spawn in the presence of villagers. A group of villagers, really. I think the minimum is like 3, but... Oh. Okay, cool. And they protect the villagers. So if a villager gets damaged, they'll come over and just, like, waylay them. Oh, yeah, chest. Got some food. Oh, bread. I'm going to leave that in there. I don't really need that. Ah, armor. I do need that. I kind of want to just leave this chest here. Put all this crap in there. Just for right now. Until I get everything set up here. Alright. Did you see my, like, one eye? That's funny. I wish everybody could hear you laugh. So, let's put some of these dirt blocks in there. I don't need this crap. Ha! You're never gonna play. Too old. All right, so this is my main goal. My main goal is to get here to see that's stone right there. My main goal is to get to the village, get set up, and then so like right now, what I need to do is it's nighttime, so mobs spawn at night. So chances are there's something out there. Possibly. Has to be. I don't believe there's not. Well, anyway, the idea here is to sleep, and what's this? Oh, guess I should take that armor. That's better armor. So you see the little, like, over my hearts, they're like little armor emblems, I guess. That tells how much, like what the, I guess, level of my armor is, like how much protection physically I have from a physical attack. And you can up that by, you know, adding enchantments to what you're doing to your armor, and you can basically be pretty much indestructible. Alright. I'll sleep through this night. I had some phantoms on me earlier. Like, that was a short trip. This village was fairly close. My kids keep being rambunctious. I want to get off here. Yeah, so I kind of want to. Like right. I don't want it to be too far away, but right here maybe, or lower. I'll go lower. Oh, dude, I just had a really good idea. On a build that would look really cool, going right up the side of this mountain. But that will probably be for a different day. Let's get the entrance built. I'm gonna take this all the way back to stone. Oh, I'm about to lose my shovel. I'm glad I kept all those logs, because I got kind of an idea for a little cheap mine entrance. It's kind of nice. At least in my mind it will be. Yeah, so you can, I'm gonna put this over here. Ooh. You can make blocks drop or make them just stay once they're mined. It's a setting, but I like it just when they drop. That way you can pick them up. Let's see here. I want to go all the way back to, there we go. That's what I want to do right there. And anybody that is gonna watch this YouTube video that I'm gonna post, you know, feel free to comment with any suggestions for, you know, what you'd like to see on the server, or content, or builds. I'm pretty good with redstone, so any kind of farm, you know, provided I'm that far into the game that I have the resources to do that. But anything you need to see, I can probably do it. Just gotta go get the resources like the old-fashioned way, you know what I mean? So depending on where you set your block will depend on what direction it sets. And that goes for pretty much any block that's got different sides. So I don't want to do that. Just covered up what I built. Yeah, I kind of want to do, let's go one more out here. And then, yeah. Hey, if you hear anything sizzling, you let me know. Because that'll be a bad deal. Creepers sizzle. Yeah. So I'm going to make like a fence entry here for, because right now it's just, mobs. Mobs can just walk in here. We don't want mobs walking in here. So, alright. And hey, hold up. Alright, sorry, somebody fell in the house. You know how it goes. Alright, so alright. I could probably just go on in from here since this is set up. Tomorrow, I think I may have a couple more people gaming with me, so I'll be able to get a lot more done. I just didn't want to go do too awful much without them, It's kind of a camaraderie thing. We like to do stuff together. Alright, so where's it at? There it is, right there. Pressure plate. So as I'm running, boom, I can run out and hit that pressure plate and that'll automatically close. So if I'm like running away from a creeper or something, I can just run in here, click that gate, and it'll automatically close behind me. Yeehaw. Nice. Simple is better sometimes. It's fun to make complicated stuff, but simple's better. I'm probably just gonna go move my bed. Move my bed in there, and then gonna get new villagers. A new little villager. You can feed villagers. Yeah, right. Get a room. You can feed villagers to get them to breed and make more. So, and then you can make people that sell armor and all kinds of stuff. So, or people that give you enchanted books that make your weapons and armor better and stuff like that. So, all right, that's what you feed them. Bread, mostly. That has, that gives them the most. You have to get like a certain number of, what I want to say, experience point. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's like a little threshold for how much food, like a breeding level type thing that they get. So like you give them enough food, and I think it's like 15 or something like that. You have to feed them like 15 things of food, and not every item of food. Huh? Yeah, so you gotta watch out. So they wouldn't blow up right here. They blow up within 3 tiles. Like if they're within like 2.5 or 3 tiles of you, they can blow up. But you shouldn't take too much damage if you put like a block, like I can put a piece of this cobblestone in front of me, and it'll stop most of the blast if I place it right. If I don't place it right and I get hit, then that'll be a bad deal. All right, coal. Never have enough coal. Right. I'm going to place this right there and sleep. And I think I'm probably going to have to cut the content for tonight. I'll have a lot more time to game tomorrow, and probably have a couple of buddies game with me tomorrow. And maybe I'll give you a rundown on, give all the viewers a rundown on what we're trying to do with the channel. So, all right, guys. Have a good night.